I can talk.
Good morning, I'm Nate Snyder. I'm the drawing coordinator for the Department of Liquor. Today we're going to be holding the 2025 Arizona Liquor Lottery license, or liquor license lottery. We have drawings for Maricopa 9s, Pima 9s, Pinal 9s, and Yavapai 6, 7, and 9. And we also had we're going to have a team of 7, but we only had 1 entrant, which is the number of licenses. So that person has already been identified and notified that they have won. Today, doing the drawing will be our CPA firm that we employ is Simple Marshall and Cooper. And Guy, you want to introduce yourself and your team?
Sure. So my name is Guy Mecklum, and I'm a partner at Simple Marshall and Cooper. And my firm was engaged to perform these random drawings or lotteries. And I have 2 associates, Kalina and Kenya, and they do all the work, and I just get to oversee what they're doing to make sure they do it correctly. So what we do is we use a software package called IDEA, IDEA, which stands for Interactive Data Extraction Analysis. So it's just a complicated word that just means the information that's in an Excel database is going to randomly generate a different population, and we use that to select the winners. And each drawing of 5 of the 6 drawings just have 1 winner today, and the first drawing for Maricopa has 5 winners. And on the first drawing, which is Maricopa, we'll go kind of slow so that you can see what's going on. When we when Kenya hits the button to do actual random selections to select the winners, it goes really fast. So you'll be able to see everything. And then the last 5 drawings will go a little faster because we only have 1 winner. Now, because we're a certified public accounting firm, we have very strict procedures we have to follow and sign off so that we do every drawing identically. So we have worksheets we have to sign off on that we perform the procedure. So there's a little bit of time lag between each drawing. And we also have to have hard copies for our own Department of Liquor. So there's a period where we're saving the files and printing the files, and that's just going to create a little bit of a lag between each of the drawings. So with that, we'll get started.
Before we start the drawing, I do want to let you all know that we do, along with the licenses that we're offering here today in the lottery, we do have a lot of other quota licenses throughout the state. If you're unsure of how to get there, you go, let me shoot. Okay, so if you go to our webpage at azliquor.gov, up here toward the top right here, you see this gold box, quota licenses available. Click here. If you click there, you can see all the different licenses that we have available from Apache County through Yuma County, and all the prices are there and the quantity of licenses available. We did add 6 more Maricopa 6s and 7s, so we have plenty of those. And all you do is, once you see that the license is available that you want, you can go down and fill out this information down here, submit my quota license request, and an email will be sent to you with a link for that application. And then you just submit that application, and that lottery or that quota license can be yours. And that's all I've got. So if you want to take it away, yeah.
Yes. Anybody have any questions before we get started? And if you have a question, feel free to just shout it out during the procedure. Okay, so the first drawing is going to be from Maricopa County, Series 9. There's 112 applications, and there's only going to be 5 winners. Okay, so this is the database that we were given by the Arizona Department of Liquor and Fiscal Kenya. You can see there's 112 hopefully applicants. And so what happens is the Department of Liquor gives us a Excel file of all the applicants. And it's in a particular order that the Arizona Department of Liquor presented to us. So what we do is we randomly select, we randomly do a pre-draw to mess up all of the information because it comes from the Department of Liquor in a way that works for them. So if a particular applicant puts in a lot of licenses, it will all be in an order, kind of weighted in one area for that applicant. So we do a pre-sort just to scatter it all up. And so what you see here is our pre-sort that we've already, it's the same database they gave us that we've already messed it all up. So it's not in any particular in particular order. So what we're going to do here, can you go ahead to the next field? So the way that the IDEA software works. So it pops up. Yeah, that's not showing. Our pop-up isn't showing up. Technical difficulties. You can see something you can't see. This year we're on a different.
Share the window and share the tab. Sure. We can do the share, there should be a tab. Yeah. Try to- Trying to turn the screen. You see what I'm talking about? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's just three.
I don't know about you guys, but I love technology. Okay, so here, this is the input area that we have to do in this selection. So go ahead. So we have topic number one, we go through 112.
All of it's.
Okay, got it.
You're selecting five. No. Records number should be one. That should be five.
No, no, no. That's.
Oh,
We have to tell it to do the whole 112.
right, gotcha.
Okay, so we have 112. Now that the most important thing is that second item there that says random number C. This one says 797. What that is if during right after we do the selection, let's say the power goes out and we lose everything that you saw that you were the winner. We can go back to the software, type in 797, and it will duplicate what it's getting ready to do right now. So that's a fail-safe that we could redo this test at any time in the future.
Is that a randomly select?
Yeah, the computer
computer
selected
randomly
that. We
generates
could put any number on the wall, but just let the computer do this thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so this is Miracle for Money Winners. Okay, so when Kenya hits OK, the database in the background is going to randomly select, and the top 5 are going to be the winners. Okay.
And just to let everybody know, it does put everybody in a random order, so it's not just the top 5. It randomizes everybody in case anybody in that top 5 selects not to get their license. We know to just go to the 6th person. That's the way it was randomly selected.
So when you go on their website tomorrow, you'll see the order of all 112. Anybody needs to scroll down and
Can you tell us, we can't see it back here, can you tell us who got them?
I can, maybe I can't see this.
Jamil Jabbar, Vahabia Jabbar, Andrea Lukowitz for Costco, Jamil Jabbar, and Simon Gorrow.
All right,
Congratulations.
thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna do our printing and our savings, so it'll take us a few moments.
Can you explain how, one company was able to get free of them, is that it just did several different, applications, is that what it is?
They entered multiple times. You were allowed to enter as many times as there were licenses available. So each person could enter 5. That doesn't mean that they're going to take all of those. Like I said, if somebody, because I send out notifications to this collection winners, but they can, accept just one and then decline the other 2 or what, however that works. And then I would just go to the next 1 or 2 people in that list.
It's okay. Yes.
Okay, our next drawing is for Pima County Series 9. There are 7 applicants and there's just 1 winner.
Is your screen? Oh,
That's not. Okay, here we go.
And the person selected is Maria Burgess for Circle K Stores, Inc.
Yes. Okay, our next drawing is for Pinal County, Series 9. There are 16 applicants, and there'll be one winner. Okay, here we go.
And the person selected was Jagjot Rural, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced all of that.
Okay, our next drawing is for Yavapai, Series 6. There are 4 applicants, and there'll be one winner. Okay, here we go.
And the winner is Farshid Paydar.
Okay, our next drawing is for Yavapai Series 7. There are 5 applicants and there'll be 1 winner.
The person selected is Audrey Isley.
Everybody waiting for the last drawing?
No, we wanted to know where we are.
Okay, last drawing for the Avapai Series 9. There are 63 applicants, and there's going to be one winner. Okay, here we go.
And the winner is Arpana Bhatin Patel.
Everybody has to scroll down to see where you are.
Okay, that concludes the draw. I will be sending out notifications through lottery@azliquor.gov later this today to all the winners where they can either choose to accept or withdraw from the license. They'll have 2 weeks to decide whether they want to accept or withdraw, and from after that, they'll have 2 additional weeks before they have to make their first 10% payment. Any questions or anything from anybody here live?
Yeah, we were just wondering when we were on the list for Maricopa 9.
Sure, Maricopa 9. What is your name?
Center of Liquid Distributors on Taylor Jackson.
Liquid Distributors, you said?
Yes.
That's number 51.
Thank you.
Of course. All right, thank you, everybody, for your time.
Thank you.
I was like, how often do you do the lottery?
Once a year.
Oh.
As far as the allocation, this happens every year, right?
Yes, sir.
And you guys usually have this many licenses, or is it,
For Maricopa, we usually have, well, this was actually lower than it normally has been, but we get one for every 10,000 prospects in growth. So this year we actually had over 60,000, but I stole one too many last year. Got lost on numbers. So anyway.